mrseacoore. We're back with some more Genshin Impact. Now, I'm just gonna say that there's a lot of stuff I need to do, but we're gonna do it. Probably. Maybe. You have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna be streaming for roughly 2 hours, so Twitch drops can actually happen. But yeah, I'm going to get everything set up, and we're going to do this, so sit tight.
You made that beat too, Genius?
Nah, I seen him make the
You made that beat too, Genius?
Nah, I seen him make the beat.
Okay, I think I have everything set up. It's a little different this time because instead of posting to Twitter, I'm posting to Blue Sky because I don't care for Twitter. I've never really cared for Twitter, but I really don't care for Twitter at the moment. Anyway, so, we're here. I don't remember the exact last thing we did. I know it was in Sumeru, probably. But, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought that box wanted to talk to me. The box was a liar. Alright. So, alright, I have daily quests that I can do. What is... I don't want to do story quest. You now only have afternoon classes on Wednesdays? Nice. So I suppose that means that you're actually going to be here for a full stream. I don't know. How you doing, Christiana? Alright. I don't want to do that. Is this the one I need to do? Yes. I'm like 90% sure that's the thing I need to do. It is November. Did you know that it is November? Did you know that it was towards the end of November? Glad you're doing fine, Cristiano. But did you know that on the East Coast of the US and towards the end of November it's supposed to be cold? Like, it's supposed to be 40s, 50s. 50 is the highest, really. Like, it's supposed to be cold right now. Like, it's supposed to be very brisk outside. Like, it's like 80 degrees outside right now, and I feel like I am sweating. Like, this a problem. Like, it's a problem. I'm gonna need to put some extra deodorant on, because, ooh boy, am I gonna be smelly. I'm gonna be smelly like them anchovies in SpongeBob, I'm trying to tell y'all. Ooh, a small treasure chest that I almost missed. Crazy. That shiny rowlet. Oh, that was a shiny rowlet? Ah. Bro, I didn't even realize it was shiny when I looked at that picture. If y'all didn't know, my friend Cristiano here, he's doing just a playthrough of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Is it Sun and Moon or is it Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Either way, he's doing a playthrough of that game and he just has a shiny Rowlet. Like, just, there it is. Like, that's interesting. Interesting to say the least. Where am I going? Oh good, I'm following the stars.
Alright, everyone is here.
Are we though?
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Well, I slayed the Jabberwocky and went on to save Narnia.
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
Okay.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Oh, right! That's because we saw the doctor, not the doctor. We saw, number 6, I think it was? Or number 3? Whichever the one with the hat is. That guy. The one that wants to be a god and also thinks he's a god already. We saw that guy and he thunder-shocked. He sent a lightning bolt at my boy Tainari. That's right.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Yeah, let's say that wasn't the Fatui and just the Balladeer. I forgot his name until just now.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya.
Which we can only presume is curing the common cold or cancer. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing.
So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture.
We didn't do that.
Tighnari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
I don't think we did actually remove the doctor from the overall picture, just more the immediate picture, but okay.
Oh, Tighnari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
That sounds incredibly vague and like it could mean anything.
Alright. I'll remember that.
Alright, it was specifically for Sino.
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
That's kind of wild.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Yay!
Wait, you mean that's it?
Did he stutter?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
Yeah, you know what? I'm all about that boat.
I'll hate them. You...
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead.
You know, Mr. 9-pack over there, Mr. Great Cheese on those abs, you could definitely be a leader.
So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
You're not suitable to do that? Bro, if I put you in a Batman outfit, people would mistake you for Bruce Wayne. I was about to say Banner. I don't know why I was about to say Banner, but Banner was about to come out of my mouth, and that's not the right person.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
Right. You like to write and read, and you don't speak that
I
much.
know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
I'm kind of a Paimon here, just...
Fine, whatever.
You know what Paimon really embodies? She embodies that meme with that old guy that's just like, Paimon is like the embodiment of that meme.
Well, Sino doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Which one is your employer right now? Is that me?
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
I did not. Actually, wait, you did ask for a smile as payment. I do remember the Traveler smiled for the first time in 50 years.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Are we actually about to hear Traveler speaking? Oh, you're fine, Cristiano. I do not penalize people for not speaking. You are allowed to watch and enjoy as you wish.
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Let me think. Unzip and give him the big wiener.
Doing here?
Oh. Well, I guess that's, not effective.
Hey everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Yes, you are. You interrupted my wiener moment.
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Why? You didn't mention that to anyone.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you?
Yeah.
But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
I don't know what to think of Nilu.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you?
Yeah, you're a belly dancer. Raise some morale or something. I don't know.
You also want to discuss
I don't know what
something
belly
important
dancers do outside of
with
just
me?
dance, so. Like, literally, I don't. I am uncultured swine.
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Why are you acting as though you can't be invited somewhere? That's a word I can't pronounce. Nilo is shocked, but learns the... I can't read that fast.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met.
Oh. Damn, Paimon!
Right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
Paimon, you ain't need to be rude like that.
That's right.
You know that we're included. Like, just because we're basically homeless doesn't mean anything.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
I mean, I get it, our house is a magic teapot, but that's not the point.
But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Alright, well, looks like we got the whole team with us. We got the Dragon Ball Z
remember
Warriors,
not to say too
Goku's gonna
much.
come out of nowhere and
discreet.
spirit bomb somebody. I expected her not to be rude to my friends. I don't know why I expected that, but I expected that of Paimon.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done.
I also
Now,
expected her
can we
to
finally
somehow
conclude
confuse
this meeting?
something that was said for food.
So,
Which
have you
is
thought
more
of what you'd
reasonable.
like to say, boss?
Alright, I know it's hard to believe everything that's happened until now, and our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
Super special awesome! I'm just get a good night's sleep, everyone. Bro, I basically just copied what Alhaitham said. Are we
Well
serious?
said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Alright, you sound like my track coach.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Do you not normally have a place to yourself?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Are you talking about Suitcase Man? I don't remember his name. Nobody cares about his character.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow. Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Yeah. I don't know why Nilu just randomly got involved. It seems kind of out of place. But sure, why not? Ooh, Victory Road. What Pokemon am I gonna catch? Oh, I have to wait until the next day. Well, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. I don't know. I'm joking. I don't know anything about Kaveh except he has a briefcase. That's literally all I know. And it's not really a briefcase. It's a construct that he created that pretty much does whatever he wants.
If I can provide everyone with a life such as this,
Right, I was gonna go over here. You know, I've been thinking about this current team that I have, right? And I'm genuinely thinking that I should put Rosaria on it.
I am right by your side.
Oh wait, that's the wrong
Don't
one.
nervous. Just take my
Because if I put Rosaria on it, or Ganyu, I suppose I could use Ganyu, or Diona, they don't have Layla built. Like, I could also use Layla's just, you know, shields. But I'm genuinely thinking Rosaria, and just have support Rosaria. Just because just the extra crit would be really
sooner we're done,
beneficial.
the better. Not enough to protect the most important.
Alright, I need to see. Do you have actual... No, you have nothing equipped. Quick configuration. Okay, it's saying that. I don't like that. Ah. crit rate. Yeah. Actually, I would actually want to go for energy recharge, just because it is really good. Set type. The set type doesn't matter right now. Alright, minor, attack percentage, crit rate, energy recharge. Elemental mastery, I guess? No, it wouldn't be damage-wise, so we go crit damage at that point. Crit damage EM, I guess. Okay, generate. What do we have? That definitely works. That's what I want. And that is a crit rate. So 2 gladiators. Alright, we can equip that. That actually is kind of useful. I kind of like that. I'm not even gonna lie. So then gladiators, I know I have some stuff here that'll work with that. So gladiators and I guess pale flame, if I have any pale flame. So gladiator, where's pale flame? I know they want her to have like these, and Noblesse Oblige is probably the best one for her to be on support, if not this. Pale flame. Those are the 2 that I want to look at, because that's going to give her a 2-piece set. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have much of Pale Flame. What else do we have? Thundering Fury, which doesn't help whatsoever. I'm going to add Blizzard Slayer and just those 3, just to see if we can get anything out of it. That is so weird that this is one. It's like the ice one that we have on the fire character. That's great. I don't have any other Noblesse Oblige, do I? Okay. That's not that good. How about we just reset, confirm. And I just want to look for crit rate. That's a lot of HP. That's just a lot of HP. Cool, got it. I guess we'll give you that just so you can have the 2-piece set there. And then this one. I guess you'll hold that for now. Like, I don't have anything better for you. And what weapons do you have? You have Dragon Spine Spear, which is physical DPS. What else do we have that would benefit you? Okay, so that does extra damage. This is crits. Crits have energy recharge, which is really good. Increases damage to that. Alright. And this, after using a skill or normal charged attack. Oh, after using a skill, you get attack damage for 12 seconds, and you can do 2 stacks. So this actually would work for her, and it gives her a good energy recharge, which is very nice. That is clearly better for her. That's not what we want. and that's crit rate. Obviously, that's really good, but that's kind of what I'm going for Candace. I need to get more deathmatch. Can I enhance that at all? I could craft 11 of those. I'll just keep what I have, I guess. Just for now, because this does help. This is really good for her. What is your crit rate? Not good. Your crit rate is not good. Yeah. Okay, we'll take that. That's actually getting really good. I mean, if I keep getting attacked, I'm fine with that. Alright, and now 44%. Almost 45%. Okay. That's doable. That's just extra work that I have to do, though. But I'm thinking about it because double cryo and double hydro, so it's a freeze team, but it's also a physical DPS team. That's the secret to it. The third secret tech is the physical DPS, which is Eula.
Shut up.
Do your work.
No, I want you to do that. Alright, you're gonna go ahead and do that.
More speed. Shut up. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
Oddly PTSD inducing? What are you talking about?
You can't run. I'll protect us. Shut up.
Oh, but now I don't have Electro to do this boss. Okay, got it.
Rack and ruin.
No, can you actually hit this, please? Thank you.
Let the show begin. Beg for mercy.
This just gives me crit, like, right?
Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
Yeah, but I know where it is. I don't care.
Shut up.
Okay. I don't understand how that was PTSD inducing. No. That's not what I need. So if I look at my team, we get... I need to make sure I'm remembering this. Increases crit rate against enemies that are frozen or affected by cryo by 15%. Then it increases max HP. Okay. No, that is a very good setup.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
I just want to look over here. This looks cool. Just all the sand and stuff. Okay, so that wasn't enough to do. I don't have that much of that on fort. What else can I do? I guess we can look at Rosaria. See what you need to ascend. Cryo Vines. Oh. I could probably just ascend you. Got it. Well, let me go fight a Cryo Vine real quick. Way over here. I haven't heard that name in a century. probably don't want to do it with a non-pyro character. This'll work.
Born of ice and frost.
This'll work. Jean can heal everybody. She's really good. This is just
Next on the agenda.
This is an E-heavy team with Ganyu, Q, and Baidu. This is just a elemental heavy team.
Touching. All hail. Nice and spicy. Born of ice and frost. I swear by my sword. Power that can hit hot dog.
Yep.
Get them.
Oh, that actually destroyed it. Okay, cool, good. I did not realize my team was that good. It's caked. I mean, cracked. It's caked. It's caked. That's not bad? Question mark? I don't actually know. That's not terrible, I guess. That is, if I wanted to, that wouldn't be terrible on, like, Xinyan, but I already have stuff on Xinyan. Alright, and that should allow me to... Rosaria send you? Yes? Oh. I need some Vol berries. Luckily, I think there's some in this direction. It's been a very long time since I've hunted for Vol berries. Oh, wait, they're not at this side. They're over the cliff. Or they're not in this immediate area. They're, like, further away. Where's everybody at?
Barbados.
Hey, why did I get swirled?
Denied. Nice and spicy.
I like that this team doesn't die. It's very nice. Right, and that gives me that. Which I probably do need more of those. Yeah, I think the Vol berries are over in this area. Val berries? Is it Vol or Val? Never actually kind of considered it. Turkey dinner. Those I actually do kind of want. I'm just killing time until it's tomorrow in the game, by the way. Yes. Oh, and there's the Vol berries that I needed. I think I missed... Yeah, there's a rock right there. Cool, cool.
No touching.
I want to know how strong those heals are towards the damage that they provide. Okay, so that's enough to... Oh, wait. I'm dumb. One of the most breathtaking Genshin? I'm sure I'll see it eventually if I haven't already seen it. Because I think that there are a lot of places like that in Genshin. The first time I saw Sumeru, it was definitely like that. Why does she have, like, triple Ds? Jesus. I don't remember them being that big. I thought they got nerfed at a certain point in time. I say that, but I don't mean that misogynistically. Like, that's just a thing that the community has said. Is locked behind a character quest? Oh, okay, well, in that case, no. Because I have a plan for all these character quests. After I finish Sumeru, after I finish main story Sumeru, I am going to do every single character quest. Every single one, I'm going to just one by one do it. Then I'm going to move to Fontaine. Then I'm going to move to Natlin. Like, that is pretty much what I am planning on doing. And when the next Eula banner comes out, I expect to have a C6 Eula based on all the Primogems that I have not gotten in my game yet. I forgot that I actually have really good stuff on you. Okay. I do not have any craftable amount of that. I'm looking to see who else uses, well, yeah, but I want to know who all uses that. And you do not... Do you? You do not. Do you? Yeah, sure. That's fine. You also do not. Who else do I use? Jean, I don't think you do. No, you also use what Eula uses, because of course you do. You use what Eula uses. You use what Eula has. You have some different stuff going on. Yeah, you have Philosophies of Gold. Is Rosaria actually the only character that I genuinely use? What about Bido? I didn't look at Bido. Bido has what Zinyan uses. You change based on your element, and right now you're Dendro. So is it really only Rosaria? Anyone else I have who's high level or that I will actually use? No. The answer is no. So I am actually pretty safe to do this. Why is it written like that? Is there a hold? Okay. Oh, it's 2 hits, that's why. Well, shoot, I'll just do this. dot damage is really nice. And it increases yours by 12%. Crit rate. Raises everybody by 15% of her crit rate for 10 seconds. But you basically can make it to where Eula is always getting a crit, right? Yeah, you'll basically make it to where Eula always gets a crit. Alright, I forgot you have a second outfit. Base outfit, ninja outfit. This is the better outfit.
You want to learn some Favonius?
Okay.
Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh,
Well, while I am still waiting on doing all of the things that I need to be doing in Sumeru, I am going to hunt for some cactus fruit. Because Candace needs those, and Candace is my favorite character. I did not mean to just go... What is that? Oh, you're just a dude. I might as well actually hunt for these, and I don't know why I'm not doing that. Yeah, go collect. When Eula does 60k on a normal attack, that's a lot of damage on a normal attack. That is a lot of damage.
eye for an eye.
Yeah, I haven't ever done 60k on just a normal attack.
Crush.
I will take those sacrificial knives in this free chest now. If only I had Kokomi.
These look surprisingly useful.
If only I had Kokomi, this team would be perfect, in my eyes. It would literally just be all of my favorite characters on it. Well, Rosaria's not... I like Rosaria a lot, but she's not like one of my favorite characters. It'd be Xinyan, I think. No, can we not? Hit me then.
You can't run!
Too easy. Judgment. Fake for mercy. Let him cross.
Looks like I went too far.
Let the show begin.
Oh. I feel so bad that my little bubble destroyed that cow. Is that on the very top of that? Are you all the way on top of that? Where are you then? Are you inside? I can't go inside. I'm looking at my mini-map and it says there's a thing there. Am I... Okay. There's definitely got to be... I know the Dendroculus is somewhere over here, right? Like, it shows on my map. Is it inside, though? I'm pretty sure it's inside. Probably unlocked on some random quest. Bro, the sky over there looks angry. How does it drain into that like that? Yeah, it's definitely not here. Alright.
Welcome
New
here.
punch.
Crush!
You're exposed. We shall prevail. You can't run.
Beg for mercy.
Shudder. You can't run.
Stop that. How's it feel to be frozen forever?
Yield.
These look surprisingly useful.
Okay. Whoa, let me grab my wheat. How far away was this thing? Oh, okay, it's very far away. Got it. Hello, God? Oh, okay. I thought the burning Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? This is probably my most hated. I hate this so... I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. Oh my god. I really do not like those puzzles. I know what I need to do.
Let's light it up.
Is there another one that I'm missing? Bro, hello? Yes. Oh my god, I have to be Amber. Okay. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is why you should build Amber, so that she can actually be useful outside of puzzles. I didn't even change the team. I didn't even change the team. Oh, there's an order I have to do it in? Oh, okay. Oh, great. The wall stopped me. Wait. Yeah, I'm just now realizing what that is. Okay, this has 0, so this is first. That's number 3. This also has 0. So therefore that one. 3. And then this is number 4. Well, where's number 5? Did I miss it? Oh. Alright. So this is 1 then. Oh my... So dumb. Oh, that's sneaky. I didn't even see that the first time. So dumb. So dumb. Alright. Well, you just have one. That's two. That one has three. I've got it. I've got it. I promise I got it.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
1, 2, 3. Four. Okay, yeah, there's a wall somewhere between here and there. If that's not it, that was it. That was not it. Okay, then that one's first because it has none. God damn it, let me... Just let me do the thing. Oh.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I bet you I can, Amber. What? On what pixel? Alright, and then this should be the last one. Oh, well, that's a place I haven't been to yet. Okay. I'm just gonna go to Nahida.
Everyone hold hands. Go, Barbara.
We get a lot out of this one. That was a very nice puzzle.
I see everything.
Take these free ores right there. Is that a nut? That is a nut over there. Got it. You did something cursed on Discord? Well, pray tell, what was it? Is that everything here? Yes. I'm imagining this is just a, yeah. I could do this. Best team. Second best team, actually. Our best team's definitely the Bennett one. Whew. Well, that was fast. Alright. Touch that. Oh, it made a bridge? How do I get up there? Do I follow this? No, I can't. How do I get up there? Do I have to climb the wall? I don't want to climb the wall. Oh, there's a bouncy mushroom. I did not see this. That wasn't there. Collect that many dendro particles within... Okay. shouldn't be too difficult. That almost was about to be very difficult. What's over here? A wall. A wall is right there. Got it. Ooh. Do I need to go over there? Oh. It's bringing me to where I need to be. More enemies. I'll take it. I'll take them all on.
Everyone hold hands.
Dang.
I condemn you.
You know, this would be a lot easier if I could just hit you. Oh, that's so much more useful. Oh, I never thought I would be so happy to be able to do that reaction.
I see everything.
Ooh.
Let's dance.
Shudder.
I'll take it. Easy money. Alright. So that gives us some primos that we'll use sometime later.
Today is the Academia's Near Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Paimon. I actually did want to hear what you had to say. Alright, there's a puzzle here. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark this. I guess go over there? Well, it gets me next to the Adventurers Guild, I guess. Okay. Like I said, I actually want to be on a different team. I love Amber. I need to build her. I need to actually do an Amber build and show what she's capable of. And not even like DPS Amber, just support Amber. And she has one of the fastest recharges in the entire game on her burst. And no, it doesn't do damage, but it's like, that's how you can spread pyro pretty easily. That, and like, she does actually have a good time. You gonna go play Pokemon? Alright, dope. Have fun, bro. Tell me what that Rowlet does. Oh, there was a teleport spot here.
Hello, you
Whew.
two. Sleep well?
No.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up.
Well, Paimon, luckily you are not going to be fighting.
What about you all, Hatham?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
Naturally.
After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
I'm glad you can just sleep well. 4 seconds?
You just want to show off how calm you are.
I feel like if it was 4 seconds, it'd probably be broken. Maybe 14. I don't know. I don't know what her E cooldown is. Amber's E cooldown is long, but Baron Bunny lasts for a long time, so it's like a long taunt. It's a 30-second cooldown? Bro. Well, how much damage does her E do? Well, E changes her form, doesn't it? Doesn't it change her stance or whatever? I don't know. I don't know much about Arlecchino other than she's broken.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Paimon, don't look in a mirror, Paimon, please. I don't want you to be devastated. It's about 14k on a crit. Dang, that's pretty good.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Alright. Yeah,
Our
just in
target is
case.
Grand Sage Azar's office.
Okay.
Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it.
After 5 seconds, a mark that she leaves opens up. The opening does 3k. So it's burst damage and then delayed damage. That's pretty good. And you can probably combine that with Dendro to make someone be on fire. So you have dot damage, delayed damage, burst damage. You have all the forms of damage. You literally get all the forms of damage. Then you can absorb the mark and she gets all pyro attacks. Literally, like I said, you just do Dendro, E with Arlecchino, and it's just burst. It's burst, dot, and delay damage. Not in that order. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, and then Pyro obviously is the extra damage on top of that because it's plus. It turns Pyro and then gets bonus damage because it's Pyro. That's actually really cool. Burst to 77? I wasn't even talking about her burst skill. I was just saying, like, the type of damage. I didn't even think about that because they do call it a burst in this game. And I'm used to League of Legends where it's just called an ultimate. It's the same thing, really, but... Alright. That's very stupid damage.
Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, I've been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
Nuclear?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary
Oh, you also call them ults?
there's a device of Greater Lord Rukadevata's that she once
It
used
really
to isolate
is.
herself while meditating.
It really is. It's just universally, you just say, this is the ultimate.
500 years ago.
Are
the
they even
Grand Sage
called
at the time
ultimates in
modified the
Star
device
Rail?
so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Oh, that's kind of wild.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Via war.
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The Sages and Core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments.
They are
and
in
legal
Triple
decrees
Z.
into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into
I
the
do want to
Akasha.
play that game. I need to just do it before it possibly goes away in my country.
All the Darshan's researchers have their noses
It's
to the
unclear if
grindstone,
it will or not.
and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people.
You
It's
don't
the
like
perfect
Star
time for an
Rail? Bro, I
infiltration.
love Star Rail.
When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
I love Star Rail.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Nyargarbaha.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or?
It's just so. Is it because of the
Yes.
combat, or is
Were
it
you
other
expecting a
stuff?
stealthier approach?
Because I could understand if it's combat, because turn-based combat isn't for everyone. Like, that's definitely a truth. I love turn-based combat. I mean, I've grown up on it. I play so much Pokemon. Turn-based combat's really nice. Honkai 3rd is cool. I'm trying to remember, is Honkai 3rd also Honkai Impact, or is it also different, and it's just Honkai something different name? It's the combat, yeah. That makes sense. I can definitely understand that. I actually prefer turn-based combat more than anything else. I just walked in the front door.
Scribe?
Yes? You like Pokemon and Final Fantasy, it's just Star Rail? Huh. That's kind of weird.
Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Does he look like he's not Star Rail Alhaitham? Paimon. Why are you being weird? Stop that.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for.
And you shouldn't know.
And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
Damn.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
You sound like one of the meekest teenagers that works at a McDonald's. Please stop talking. You are making this worse for yourself.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
You opened your phone and a guy on group set. Hold on, what? A guy on group chat said to someone's girlfriend to let their slave free. Bro, I can't with people. That's such... I know that's probably a joke. But that just reads so strangely. I'm too old. I'm too old for any of this stuff kids are doing these days.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer.
I'm just going to ignore this and not comment on it because I don't believe it needs a comment. Like, what the hell?
The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
As long as the boyfriend's fine with it, I guess? I don't know. I mean, I feel like mind your own business. That's where I'm just gonna stay. Minding my own business in regards to that.
Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
Wow.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
Paimon, are you slow?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Oh, okay, we're all slow.
He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with.
Funny.
That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances.
That's really stupid. As someone with autism, that is incredibly stupid. Why not just ask questions to gain the knowledge? I don't understand. It says not compute.
Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
You know what? I kind of agree with that, just considering what I just learned.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
No, I wouldn't be mad at that.
We
I
shouldn't waste any more
think
time.
that I've made
It would be
great
problematic
progress
if we missed
in
our
getting
window
through
of
Sumeru.
opportunity. Let's go.
My lips are chapped. I keep moving my lips back and forth, and I just feel like one of those crusty people in a cartoon where you know that they're dry and not possibly moist at all. I know those words just come out and they probably grate your ears. Don't worry, they grate my mouth to say them. You are correct. Sumeru is just massive. It really is. I wish everything was Mondstadt sized. Into the house of Dana. I don't know who this Dana is, but she better let me in her house. Okay. I guess I won't go the correct way. Is that Dana's house? Can I get in through the roof? Dana! Dana! Dana, open your window. Dana! Dana! She's not opening her window for me. I want to be sneaky. I want to be sneaky and surprise. Who builds a road into tree? What? I need to have a word with the architects.
Time to scout.
Is this Dana's house? Dana, open up your door. Is it this way? Dana! Wait. But it says lower. Where does this path go? Wait a minute. Oh crap, I'm back at the stupid garden. There's no way. I have no idea where I am. Those are pretty flowers. I forgot Rosario gives everybody move speed at night. That's very nice. Where's my move speed during the day character? Is that Dia? Does Dia do that? I wanted to see what was up there. At that point, I knew I was going the wrong way. Leave me alone. Okay, so that's the Forbidden Garden of Road into tree. This is a door. Dana's house is this way, I guess. Oh my... Jump! Why is Dana's house here? Does this bring me to Dana's house? Why don't you open? These doors are lies. These are the realest fake doors I've ever seen. Why don't these doors open? Oh my god. I can't climb. Why am I not allowed to climb in here? I thought I walked in through this door. I thought I originally came into this place through that door specifically, and it just led back out to the city. I'm not lying. This is literally what I thought. Okay. I'm just gonna be sad. You know what? I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back in a sec. I have nuts in my mouth now. I feel appeased. These type of nuts, not what you were thinking. Did I? Now Paimon's actually able to speak for you. You were bored and completed Sumeru and half of Fontaine in 2 days, and now you're burnt out? I fixed it. The game's no longer mute. But thank you, Cristiano. I need to put more nuts in my mouth. I need to actually play through the game like that to just get through everything, you know? That's what I do need to do. So I can enjoy the events that they throw out and all the other stuff.
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
You went 18 days without playing? I went 400 days without playing. Beat that number. That's how burnt out I got. The whole vacation to another state. Huh. I did not know they had states in Brazil.
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage.
Let's step back and observe for now.
Got it. I thought they could hear us through the Akasha terminal
Think the Grand Sage
on
will
our
exit
ears.
from there?
You haven't logged in since the welcome? Dang, that's a while. Well, okay. So, I didn't know that Brazil had states in it. I thought it could be more like provinces, or, that it was just different cities, and yeah. Not every country, because some countries are like Canada where they're not states, they're like provinces. Or they're more like counties. Because in the US, we have states and counties. And so, there's that. But I didn't really think about it as like every country has a state. I just simply didn't because... I don't know. I don't really have a good answer, Cristiano. Also, how you doing, Justinette? You want to save for Farina? I want to save for Eula and more Candace.
And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Ooh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Paimon, we're fine.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
You're ugly.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe.
You have 270 pulls saved? That's... Why are you on cocaine? That is not a healthy thing to do to yourself. That's an insane number.
An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
That's crazy. I can farm for 90 days, but not like a majority of the day, like maybe an hour or two, and then that's it. That's all the farming I want to do.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure. But compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
I'm your worst nightmare, bitch.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
You want a 50-50? NC1 and a 5-star weapon while being free to play? They're not gonna shift it to not be free to play, I don't think. But oh wait, not while the game is free to play, while you are a free to play player. Okay, that somehow that didn't connect in my mind. You know what? Let's talk, bro.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand.
I mean, war is the result of failed diplomacy. We're still in the diplomacy stage, bro.
The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Still don't know hardly anything about Triple Z.
This place is crawling with guards.
Yeah, didn't you get like
There's no way out for us.
C2 Nahida or something like that? Or am I tripping? I do know that you got Nahida for your Nilo.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me?
I don't know who Jane is, but 1 million damage sounds big numbers, and big numbers sound good. Probably.
Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
You won't be detaining me, but the Faltiri have ulterior motives.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of investigating.
If that is so,
You did with 100 pulls? Okay, I wasn't tripping. You did get C2.
Misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
What? Okay, well, I guess that you're just being a dick, bro. I don't much appreciate you and your Russian mustache.
Trivial?
Then tell me.
Damn, Paimon, I was offended for Paimon. I didn't realize she was going to be that offended by that.
Worthless.
Wow. Dr. Funnut said, the rat. Is there a rat on my Discord server? There's a rat on my Discord server. Possibly. I don't know where the butt plug is that you are referring to or Dr. Funnut is referring to, but it's not there. I don't see it, therefore it does not exist. Are you talking about Mr. Ice Punchies? Are you talking about Mr. Ice Punchy Gauntlet Man, Rio Thessaly? I definitely didn't forget his name until I clicked on the image to make it larger, and there's definitely a, one, I don't know how you glitched on the walkable part of the wall like that. Two, that's, 1,000 years of death. Or whatever they call it in Naruto.
Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work.
Bro, are you okay?
Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
Oh, got it. So you're delusional.
If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom.
You are insane.
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge.
You know, I don't think knowledge has an end, because the way that all sciences work, social sciences, chemical sciences, physical sciences, all sciences, the way all of it works is you ask questions to then learn more information. Test those questions. Twitch is mad at you? I don't know why Twitch got mad at you. I couldn't possibly tell you why that might be.
Even Irminsul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
I mean, if it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, you're still relying on other stuff, so it's not even yours.
You will never understand the rapture of
Twitch
having
is
a
letting you
god
say
be
stuff.
born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
Oh, that's crazy.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali. What can she even do?
I'm choking on nuts. Oh, you were correct. YouTube is better. Woo! What you're trying to say is...
Care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but child's play for the academia.
Jane
Does that
is a
make
rat
us equal
tyrant?
to the gods?
Is tyrant a type of race? Care for the people from the... I don't
We
care.
are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom.
This man needs to be shot. He is insane.
The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like?
Truly, what true wisdom. A cat girl, but a rat. Oh, rat girls are cute. Have you ever actually, there is a rat girl in an anime that I've seen. Soul Eater. Soul Eater. There's like a little rat girl. She's really cute. She's like a plump little rat. And she's a little witch. She's adorable.
With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Couldn't tell
So
you that
our
character's
academy
name.
will
She's
not
super
become
minor,
embroiled
but
in
she
turmoil.
exists.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
He literally did just say that.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Oh!
Oh, Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Who do you think he's talking about, Paimon?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, Hatham? So you're still on the academia side?
No, I don't think he really is.
We finally started to trust you!
I don't think that he did, though. If he did, though, I'm gonna be mad.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe.
Neat.
As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself.
Interesting. I feel like that's not going to work,
To
though.
put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
Do you really think that Sino's dishonest?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion?
I know how Hatham's just playing this guy. Because the key objective is to release Nahida, so...
In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
Not really, but sure.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Oh god, he's
Lord
seen
Azar,
through
I know
Hatham.
what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Ooh, a shark girl. That's a little different.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
Maybe I should just start playing Zenless Zone Zero.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia.
What? Oh, Joe is an odd last name. That is an odd last name. I was gonna say, like, Ellen seems pretty normal. Okay. Doe is actually a somewhat common last name. It's really funny, though, that her name is Jane Doe, because that's, like, the generic name that, like, we in the U.S. put on, like, any, like, test specimen. Bernice. I can only imagine it has something to do with fire. And then her name is somehow pronounced Bernice instead of Bernice.
With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency
Bernice
plan
White?
to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our
Well, that's a
great
pretty
work.
normal name.
Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise.
Why don't we just, you know, chop your head off and then press the buttons and, yeah, done deal.
Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward.
We have... That's a name? Ben Bigger? He's just Big Ben. Why not just call him Big Ben?
As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems.
Bro, these people are insane.
However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Okay, well, this won't be that hard. Oh, I don't actually have to fight. Got it. Oh, Ethan? Hello?
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane.
Hyper wheel? She drives a truck? Bro, I need to play this game. Okay, so they didn't kill him.
Take him to the Matra. and exile them to Aru village.
Those are halberds.
Then
Those are
find someone
halberds.
to take
You
these
get
two to the
banged in the
confinement
head with
room.
one, you're dead.
I'll deal with them later.
Unless they use the flat part of the blade.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbahade. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Of course he did something. Nilu just smiled at him. Why did that happen? I'm very interested in this. Paimon, they're gonna... A lighter just uses lighter fluid. Great. That's great. That's enough, Paimon. You can stop now.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh?
It was marvelous.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
Yeah.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan.
Bro, I didn't even realize that was all part of the
What are
plan.
we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Yeah.
Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Can I see Paimon drawings?
Apart from that,
Aww.
we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
I forgot all about that. That was so far ago.
Get him locked up on purpose.
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control.
Okay.
And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
Every action has an
That
equal
isn't
and
the
opposite
only reason,
reaction,
of course.
Paimon.
He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia
Bye,
scholars
Cristiano.
in Ramon's custody,
You have a
Lesser
good
Lord
one.
Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Suristhana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida. Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
Dang, Paimon.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Suristhana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Ah. Well, good thing to know Paimon has photographic memory.
You've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
Yeah, it's not that. They're just arrogant.
Alright.
They think their Akasha's completely under their control. Alright, so we just need to reconnect with Nahida.
Finally talk with Nahida after all this time. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Spring forth!
I did not mean to do that. I just want to walk around and see if I can do it. I think I did find it pretty quickly.
No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Yeah, it's getting jammed like this tree root is doing to me. The tree root is jamming me. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to just walk normal. Still normal blinks. Okay, so it's in this direction. Yeah, it's in this direction. What? Why was there just Mora in the ground? Whoa, where is this at? Alright, this is low. Low. Still low. Oh, okay. Huh.
Are you getting anything?
Yeah.
Please work.
Is this a realm of consciousness? It's pretty dark. She really has sealed off her consciousness. Okay, I need to wake her up. Alright. Hey, yo! Wake up! I don't want to be annoying, but I'm your alarm clock now. And some sort of barrier. Nahida is using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world.
Hey, Nahida!
I forget the Traveler really does have a voice. She isn't reacting. It seems like she can't sense me.
When did it first start?
When did what first start?
Right. It started from the moment I was born. I wanted to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
I thought you were also great. I'm so confused by all the names in Sumeru.
But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida!
Probably not. I'd already left her behind once when the doctor appeared. I can't do that again.
Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it,
Dang.
I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice.
That's really strange, considering you're 500 years old. But, yeah.
Do Archons have them?
That's also a thing I haven't thought about.
Should Archons have them?
That's a good question, actually.
Have I been doing the right thing?
Oh my god, you poor thing.
not needed.
That is so sad.
How do I really feel about all of this?
Well, that's something that you would need to answer.
It's so quiet here. Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who is this? Is this Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Okay, so I can just do that. I can just break the barrier. Which would be a bad thing, genuinely speaking. Okay, so I shattered the barrier she put up.
Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
Well, I'm breaking you out of your prison.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You probably should feel angry about it. Jesus. You literally got imprisoned and had to stop your consciousness from being read because it would, like, do a lot of bad stuff. Man.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Yeah, exactly. Like, your whole entire country, nation, whatever you want to call it, is just rebelling against you.
Huh?
For the dumbest reasons.
How's everything?
Nahida is awake.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarbha Day stuff?
Probably.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance.
Oh. Am I about to play as Nilu? Just kind of randomly?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Who are you talking about?
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
Exactly.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject.
Yeah, don't question your dancers.
But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Okay, so she could get arrested just for dancing? Oh, right, the academia made it illegal to dance. I forgot that is a thing that they actually did. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. She does, in fact, do a lot. She has like 4 resets.
How's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual.
Aww.
But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
Yeah, trust in your Farhad.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh. How can we say no to that?
By saying no to it?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia, so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
What? Who are you convincing that with? With the... Shut up.
You couldn't think of anything better?
Seriously.
Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would do.
There's a test subject on the loose. It might be pissing on your front lawn.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry.
You are putting your trust in the worst people. Why is there a water mushroom on the ground? Well, that was a short walk.
Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people away with Yalda Candy's plan is working beautifully.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
It wouldn't do anything if you had one literally right before you started one. You would have to digest it.
The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
His mustache doesn't move when he talks, and I don't like it.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
Woo!
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
No? Oh, you want to see her dance? Okay, Vihar. Okay, Vihar, I see you, big dog. Illegal dancing!
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Illegal?
But I heard that public performances like these have been banned.
Dancing is banned! Burn the witch! She's dancing!
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
Yes, there's dancing going on.
Interesting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit more.
Oh, wow. We've got to arrest her for dancing! Wait, they didn't arrest Nilu? Wait, I thought they were going to arrest you.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by.
Probably did.
Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Yeah, so Nilu did that.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
When he pretended that he had been corrupted. Oh, that's what he was doing?
That's when he did it.
So he planned that. You're telling me my man pulled like a light Yagami and planned that far in advance to a specific detail? That's like eating out of the chip bag, but knowing. What?
Paimon was too nervous to notice.
Crazy.
Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted?
He's a regular thief.
It's a time-tested trick of his.
He can maintain his composure when shit gets chaotic. Yeah, no, that's true.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil.
Paimon, let Alhaitham have some time in the sun, man.
Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident. Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Yay, flashback. Paimon's photographic memory.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed,
Mhm.
the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
Right.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
Crazy, but true. It did happen.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Okay.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
Well, Paimon, literally our first day in Sumeru, or maybe second day after we met Tainari and made our way to Sumeru City, literally the first thing that happened that we learned was dances were banned and the what was it called? We met Dia. It was a yearly celebration and I can't remember the name of it. That happened. And they stopped Nilou from performing, period, because dancing banned.
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort.
That is some crazy shit right
That's
there.
pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
That's kind of crazy.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Oh, it's kind of like cell phones.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilou of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her.
Well, Dia's over here just involving people.
Dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone,
okay.
Then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
All right. So she's got all the desert people behind her. So there's no defense to this, essentially, because they put all their offense somewhere else.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground.
Ooh, get them!
A lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
I kind of relate to Raman a little bit.
Speaking of which,
What he's
most
talking
of the guards
there.
who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach him a good lesson today.
You know, I still think being a mercenary is you just go with the side that pays you the most money.
Indeed. The trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
Alright, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if
I
he's
don't even
caught,
remember who
the guards will
Isak
be too
is.
scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
Oh, that's a good point.
Got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
Good luck.
Alright, let's get some work done, boys. Not gonna play as Dia now. Do I get to play as Dia and just take out guards?
This outfit.
You know, that's actually a pretty convincing outfit, not gonna lie.
Do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Just run! Have fun, dog! Run! Play hide and seek!
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, you just gotta run around like a wild child.
I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
Okay, I thought you were one of the guards because you look like one of them.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath.
Oh, do I get to control this? No. No, I do not.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Right, I hide here. Right?
Let's have a look behind the house.
There's no way you would just think that.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next?
Well, we only have one option, I guess.
The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you. Don't try to run.
What? No! BS! That is some booty meat in the basket. My whole goal is to attract them to me and run.
Around here.
I finally left. I need to go.
They would never catch me if I was actually controlling this character. We're just gonna run just like that.
Over there. Stop! What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
You're incompetent, that's how.
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Towards the field?
Oh, how is this possible? There's also an Academia guard here. Oh no.
How am I supposed to know where to go from that?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over
Okay, some booty meat in the baskets are happening. Lots of booty meat basket decisions.
How did I not notice that?
Both by me and by the game.
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
So we go towards the center of the city.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
Yeah, this is the Timu Nahida.
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Timu, whatever, however you pronounce it. I can't believe I chose all the wrong answers.
Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her.
Alright, well, yay. I thought going to the city would lead me to go to the bazaar at some point.
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her.
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
How did all of them get here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on?
Wow, you're kind of an ass.
I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
You did get caught several times. We just reversed time for you.
Little brat? So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge.
Ooh.
After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
Alright, let's go.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us?
Yeah, it's called You Got Played, bro.
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Do I finally get to fight now? Do I actually get to do something that's not click buttons? Oh. The answer is no. I do not get to do that.
Odd.
This is odd.
The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarbaha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual.
It's so strange, isn't it?
Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one?
I forgot that I threw all of the guards at one particular thing.
Grand Sage,
am I a furry? Is that what you're asking, Sosho?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
Oh, are you asking about, Dia, the girl with the cat ears? I didn't think about it, but yeah, she's she's part whatever animal. Like, characters in this game are like 1/10 of the animal that they have. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't judge just because you don't like it. Yeah, Dia. She's a cat girl. She's a cat girl. She's like 1/10 cat. Like that's kind of how all the characters are. There's Ganyu's like the 1% goat. She has goat horns. She's very cute, but she has goat horns.
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Yeah, didn't you give the order?
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
She did that. Y'all'd already be dead.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped. Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air?
This is literally like listening to L's dialogue, his monologue.
Disappear? Well, Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check.
I have to walk over here to use my Akasha terminal for some reason.
Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Suristhana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring?
His entire everything is crashing down around him.
Now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Suristhana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't.
Wow. Incompetent.
It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Ooh?
How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves?
Crazy.
Would Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
Oh, pit them against each other.
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Suristhana on my own.
Oh, my lord. As he walks with no urgency. There's nothing wrong with my thumbnail. There is absolutely nothing wrong with my thumbnail. I quite like my thumbnail. This is a thumbnail that I have reused from months ago, probably like a year and a half ago.
Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong.
I am 100% sure. I reused this thumbnail from a long time ago.
She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar.
Ooh, bring in the dog.
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him.
Crazy.
You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence.
Crazy.
She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me. But I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
Why don't you use some of that intelligence to defend yourself with?
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Ooh, get him.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
Why not just end him?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Suristhana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Oh, this is a really cool cutscene. Oh man. I want to know when I can stop playing.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen.
We have to trust our friends, Paimon.
Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives?
Yes.
Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. We could still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Here comes your savior.
Cat girl! I mean, Dia!
Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
I always knew a furry would come to rescue me from prison.
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
You know...
No, that's, I'll pass.
She said, I don't want Paimon hands on me.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish.
Yeah, seriously, Paimon. Be more professional, Paimon.
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the academia are all taken care of.
Good.
The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around.
Oh.
As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
Dope.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino?
You don't like the Nitro Takis? I mean, when I tasted them the first time, I loved them. I tried them again a second time, and I was just like, this was not as good as the bag that I had. It genuinely was not... Oh, dang. Was it, like, too spicy for you, or is it just, like, the flavor was just that bad? I mean, I guess it's weird that you say that, because the second bag of it that I had, which was, like, a couple days ago, it was just not as good as the first bag that I had. That first bag that I had was just, wow, just beautiful, perfect. But that second bag, it was like a couple tiers lower, and I was like, oh, I would rather just had regular Takis. Or just, I would have honestly rather had those nacho cheese Takis. Those were banging.
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands.
Well,
so he probably does too.
To be fair, it does have actual, like, it's not like actual pepper dust, but it's like, it's seasoning that makes it taste pretty close to that, and it is very acidic seasoning, so that makes sense.
Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Alright, deal. So then we go here. The sticks are the best. I don't like those. They're not... It's not enough for me. Like, the flavor isn't bad, but it's just not enough flavor for me, personally.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before,
Oh.
we only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body.
I didn't even think about that, but good point.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
Well, you did literally get imprisoned, so no.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon, and
Oh, I guess I didn't have the, there are different kind of Taki sticks? Because I've only ever had the one kind, and I don't remember if they're flare or not. I'm gonna have to look in the grocery store next time I go just to see, like, which ones I did have / didn't have.
Thanks, you too. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world.
I just need to go onto the Taki's, like, official website and order a bunch of their everything.
My concept of self has become so clear. But now
You know what they should do? They should make the nacho cheese Takis into the sticks kind. That would be really good. It'd be like having a pretzel stick, but just with that nacho cheese dust on it. It's really good. Well, we're gonna save Irminsul, the big tree, the life tree.
This is really embarrassing. You all just
Oh,
rescued
the grocery stores around me do.
Now she needs
At least on, like, the international aisle. They usually do. If you want to find Takis, you might want to try, like, world markets or rather international grocery stores. Probably have them. That's just a thought. But all the grocery stores around me definitely have them pretty frequently. Lowe's has less variation of them. They usually only have the small bags, but at Food Lion and the international aisle, they have a lot of the larger bags. And they also do have Takis in, like, the normal snacks aisle. It's just usually just the Fuego, the original Taki, is what they usually have. Though I have seen that they had the Sweet Dragon Chili in the normal snack aisle. So, like, it's there. You just kind of have to look for it. But then again, I don't know what your grocery stores are like, so. But that would just be my thoughts on it.
It's okay. With you here, I'm sure that everything will work out. There's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay.
Okay.
Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you! I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself.
This is true.
If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
Oh, that's such a cute way of putting it.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the academia is with their god creation plan.
We don't actually know, I don't think.
To prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon.
Oh, that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata knew what they were doing, I guess.
After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust.
Now, I'm still confused. Isn't Nahida part of, or didn't she used to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, in a sense?
In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparation.
My preparation will be a butter knife dipped in sweat, because man, am I going ham with them on that.
If we
with
don't
that
start
on
the
them.
God creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
Don't know if what I just said made any sense. Basically, I'm going to war with a butter knife and sweat. Sweat and determination make up 90% of everything.
When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Oh, okay, we have to wait until tomorrow. Well, that's a perfect time to do all the stuff that I wanted to do. I'm glad that I could just explore the world and do this now.
More speed. Ad Astra Ab.
Yes. I definitely completed all my commissions today. Oh, they haven't finished. Okay. Grain fruit and ember core. Okay. Okay. And what do I get from you? Dope. Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. If you want to see stuff similar to this, we'll be back tomorrow, probably with Pokemon. If I want really good chips, go to a Mexican store and look for a bag of chips called Receta Crujiente. Receta Crujiente. What type of chips are those? You've aroused more curiosity in me with 2 words than I thought possible, but you have done it. You know what? I'm actually going to Google this. I am now going to Google Receta Crujiente.
Heritage, but the knights had enough sense to
Sabritas.
superfluous detail.
Is that like the equivalent of Lay's chips? They look like they're not bad. Are they baked? I can buy them off of Amazon. That's great. I don't want to do that. There is a website called MexicanStuff.com. That is amazing. I do not want to buy that for $6, though. Let me actually just look for images.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then.
Why is it the Lay's logo?
Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my
Are they
word.
allowed to do that? Or is this just owned by Lay's? Not gonna lie though. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, I see that they're in a purple bag. They're better than the Taki chips. I might have to try that. I'm definitely gonna have to try that, because those... There might be some more chip flavor testings on my channel in the future. Might be just a little bit. Anyway, I need to go. I gotta go. I got stuff I need to do that isn't this. Anyway. Take care, everybody. Y'all have a great one. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because it does really help us out. I am on Blue Sky now. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I'm on Blue Sky now. So that's where a lot of my media postings and stuff are going to go. Mostly because I don't like Twitter, and I've never really liked Twitter. Anyway, take care, everybody.